Hey guys, what is going on YouTube? ZK here. As you can see, I'm currently with some really great friends, and we're in Kurns Tower. We're not in High Pass as at the moment. We decided to change up the pace because I was originally going to train Feign Death, and I ended up dying, and it was just a big mess. And so there's that.
Yeah, it worked out. It worked out in the end, guys. It slowed us down a little bit, but I
A
have
little
fun
bit,
doing it.
a little bit, a lot.
Well, I have fun doing it, so the time goes by pretty fast for me. I think it's when it happens to you, it's very easy to get discouraged and distracted and kind of feel down. And I am drunk in real life, but like Burt Reynolds, 17 monk. Should we get him? Should we get the 17 monk in here?
Sure.
He's
Why
drunk
not?
like Burt Reynolds, but we might be able to get him.
Nobody is drunk like Burt Reynolds.
Toss him an
Okay.
invite.
But yeah, let's go ahead and introduce the friends that we have tonight. We have AC Gamer.
Where? That guy owes me money, man. Hey guys, I am happy to be here. I am having a blast. I love this zone, and I love hanging out with my friends. So welcome to the episode.
And we also have Drk Dragn, aka Drk,
Hola, signore people.
and he's playing his bard, or he's not really doing much at all right now. He's just kind of hanging out with us on a call.
Actually, I'm power leveling a group.
Oh, power leveling a group. That's cool. What zone you power leveling him in?
East Commons.
East Commons, nice. At Orc 1?
I don't know if it's Orc 1 or 2, but yeah, one of the Orcs.
Nice, man.
So
That's always, that's always fun. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, should we go upstairs or should we stay down on the bottom?
Uh, I think we should go down towards the basement more, man, because we always had bad luck up top.
All right, well let's see if it's open. Hopefully the other guy followed us down. I don't think he did. Where'd you go, dude? Come on down. Come on down. The price is right. There
Only
he is.
pickles.
Did you guys what TV shows do you guys watch? Did you ever watch any of those old ones?
What? Price is Right and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
liked
Price is Right is still on, actually.
like Monsters, Twilight Zone, Tales from the Dark Side.
Oh, yeah. So you're into a little bit of the horror then.
Well, those aren't really horror. They're just,
Tales from the Crypt is what I watch. I don't think I ever watched Tales
Yep,
from the Dark
I
Side.
used to watch that. Tales from the Dark Side was, it just had things with a downward twist, not necessarily horror. Like, you would have somebody who gets caught by an evil clown, and then at the end, they're the one who becomes the clown. Things like that. But not necessarily horror.
Right. I try to watch things that make me laugh. So,
So
was
you look at
the
here.
I like the no, I'm not that funny looking.
Well, you wanna go to the... There's the Undead Jester that spawns in this area.
Yeah, definitely. But no, there was one TV show. I don't know if you guys remember it. They used to be singing, or do the little catchphrase, big bucks, no whammies," and they would have a little gremlin that used to come across the screen when they got a little whammy.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Whammy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that.
I liked that one a lot when I was younger. When I used to watch, because the little gremlin coming across and eating all your money, and they would always do a little dance and, just make it kind of humorous so that you always had a good time, even when you were losing. And I like stuff like that. I don't like the ones where they make you feel horrible, kind of pick you apart and stuff. Like Star Search. I like that one because even the people who sucked still got treated with respect, still had a good time, and a lot of people were on Star Search. A lot of famous people. Holy crap! This guy is apparently killing sight to burn eyes, so we should run it. If you want to tell him to run, because I'm not attacking these things.
Oh, I think he's got Feign Death.
Oh, nice,
he
nice.
does.
Okay,
What? Somebody who has feigned death other than you?
yeah, he's a little bit higher level. And for those of you at home watching, guys, the reason we didn't help him out there, we do not want to get bad faction with Burn Eye. Once you have bad faction with these guys, you
can't get
cannot
him.
fix it.
Yeah. It's one of those factions that you need to leave alone.
Maybe we shouldn't be down here then if he can't.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, we can pull the greater one.
What we could always go. Let's just
Let's
yeah,
let's
just-
pull this back here, and
yeah,
then
and he's gonna stand up and he's gonna sneak, and then we'll go back the other way. We'll go back towards towards the right down here instead of to the left, because there's a lot of burning night to the left. I forgot about that.
Okay, well, we'll try that then. Of course, these guys do drop some pretty good loot on occasion, and they have a full set of armor named after them that drops off of these guys. And I think there's a few names down here as well. So it might be worth it for you if you really, really want to go down that route of just being hated by every single person out there. Let me come back here. Yeah, we're right around the corner. He probably thought we lost him or left him behind. But we're just killing this guy right around the corner, waiting for him. Okay, so he needs to feign death again. There he goes. Let's wait for him.
See, guys, they're not attacking me. I'll literally sit in front of them. They're not attacking me. It's because I haven't killed one or anything. And literally, if you literally kill one, your faction will be ruined and you'll be killed on side again. So you don't want to even touch him, man.
Which is kind of how it should be. And you know, if you think about the way factions work, you should be able to ruin your faction after just killing one thing. Because if you walk inside of a building full of, like, I hate to even, like, say what it is, but if you walk inside any building and you shoot a whole bunch of people, pretty much everybody else is there is going to just hate your guts. Watch out, there's another burn eye. See, he can't kill these things. We can't be down here, can we?
No, we're gonna have to go. Well, that sucks, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go up. Yeah, they're still attacking him. Oh, crap.
His feign death failed.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go back up. Let me tell him.
We're going back up.
Yeah, we'll go up to the second floor if he doesn't die here, because he's really low on life at the moment, guys. So we need to make sure.
Do you have any bandages?
I do. Can I bandage him while he's down on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that real quick then. Let me see. Go to where my bind wound is. Man, no, not that. Where is my bind wound? Right there. Oh, jeez. Stop getting back up, dude. Stay down. There we go. Do you want any? I'll give you a couple.
Yeah, what he's doing is he's binding his wounds so that way he gets health back. This is a way for monks to heal themselves if you don't have a fungi tunic or anything, really. It's a nice little trick for melee.
Yeah, I definitely love the fact. I didn't know you were kill on sight. Yeah. I definitely love the fact that these classes get, the mend. It's incredibly cool once it starts to work. Before that, though, it absolutely sucks because it actually will kill you at times. You will lose life by using mend. Your guy will fail and do more damage or more injury to the wounds that you already have than you're supposed to heal. So that is just horrible.
Speaking of that, I remember the high pass video that we just did recently.
Where's he going?
I don't know what this guy's doing.
He's drunk, I know it, but he's running in the wrong direction. Where did he go?
Just let his feign death's gonna kill him, man.
I think he lost us and he didn't know where we were going. Oh, man.
I told him we were going back up. Whatever, man. Let's just go.
And that, children, is a person who doesn't play well.
Oh, so it wasn't even his fault. It was a bard who was doing stuff, and it just kind of wrecked him there, unfortunately, on his faction. Hey, there he is.
Don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the bard that he was with. Kind of ruined it for him.
We gotta bind wound him before he goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, I wouldn't have stood exactly where you're standing. Not exactly the right spot when you been down like that, but let's see. Can we get him up there a little bit more? We need to get him to, I would say, probably about 30% before he tries to make that run. Just in case it fails, he'll have a little bit of a leeway. Not much of one, but yeah, he's doing okay. You know, for the fact that he's drunk, I think he's doing fine.
I wonder if he's drunk in real life or if his character's drunk.
He says in real life he's drunk, because if his character was drunk, it'd be moving back and forth right now. It'd be swaying from side to side.
It could be both. You
gotta love feign death. I have to take your word for it, man, because I don't have it yet. Rub it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I know you're looking forward to it, right?
Yeah.
Especially after.
Rub it in, rub it in.
Especially after all the hard times that we've had to get you over here and
All
get
right,
your level.
He's at 30%.
Okay, let me finish this one and we'll head up there.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean that literally sucked a lot, man. I mean, I guess that's what I get. I mean, I died 11 times on the enchanter or whatever it was when I was grouping with you guys. I mean, it just seems like I die a lot when I group with you guys.
Yeah, it's true. You do. I think he's sneaking or hiding.
He's sneaking.
Yeah, I hate the fact that you die that much. The only thing I can think of on the earlier, deaths that you had really had to come down to just the fact that we are a bunch of noobs in regards to trying to work together in a group, a cohesive one that is going to a new zone.
I'm not blaming you guys. It
No,
happens.
I was blaming us.
It's part of EverQuest, man. Deaths happen.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, like with us, because we are still learning our classes together. Like I know my cleric. I've played the cleric for many years, and I got him up to raid stuff, and I know how to play him. But it's been a long time, so I've forgotten just sheer number of things that I used to know, and then gotten lazy on a lot of the stuff because when you're a low level, you don't need to cure diseases every single time they happen. You don't need to cure poison every single time they happen. I don't need to keep my buffs up as much as you do in raids. In raids, there are occasions where you will get hit with a poison, and if that poison is not cured immediately, everybody dies. You know?
For sure, man. Like on Lord VM, for example, in Vulak, Lord VM has a 70% slow, and he's not slow when he hits for 1400. And it also is a disease dot at the same time. So if your rogues get hit with that, their life is going down a lot, and while they're slowed.
Right. And then, of course, buffs, they make a huge deal, but sometimes the tank gets dispelled, and you're like, I don't want to waste more power on buffing the tank up. Whereas if you don't do that, if you don't buff him up every single time, he's going to take a lot more hits, and in the end, you're going to lose a lot more power than if you just buffed him up. So, yeah, I've gotten a little bit lazy with that stuff. I remember some of it. I remember what I'm supposed to do, and yet I still don't always do it because I've gotten out of the habit of it.
I think we should bind Wounded more before we go up here again, because there's a lot of high-level creatures up here.
Right. Let's do that. I'm only doing about 1% on this guy per bind, so I don't know about you guys. Let me give him a stack. That way he can do it himself as well. Maybe he just doesn't have any on him. I have an entire backpack full of it. Don't ask me why I keep all this stuff on me. I have an entire backpack of bandages, and I have an entire backpack full of food, as well as an entire backpack full of
You're a
Sirkins.
monk, man. You don't need all that.
I know I don't need it, but I am addicted to being prepared. I'm used to playing a Dark Elf. That Dark Elf was my first character. And with the Dark Elf, you never get back to town. And the towns that you're allowed to go to are, just far and few in between. And so you stock up. You stock up on food. You stock up on weapons. You stock up on everything you might possibly need for the next, 2 or 3 months worth of fighting. Because I didn't like making an hour and a half long trip back to Neriok or to Grob or any of the other cities that we're allowed to go to.
Aw, somebody killed the named.
Oh, there's an even down here.
Ooh, let's kill it.
Well, even to me. Not even to you guys, but should be a little bit of experience for you. Now, what experience are you at right now? What's your...
27%, almost 28.
That's not too bad for considering the fact that we've actually only done about 20 minutes of actual fighting in the zone. That's pretty good experience.
For sure, man.
Oh, and he said thank you, he was out, so that's why he wasn't binding his wounds. He had no bandages left on there. And I'm looting pretty much everything off of these guys. I probably shouldn't. The copper and stuff is weighing me down. It's taking away some of my AC. But, yeah, I'm still doing it, guys. I'm still doing it. Where'd you go? Did you go further up?
Yeah, we're all the way up top.
Okay. And what were you saying, that somebody killed something up here?
Yeah, there was a name that somebody... that one's blue. One's green. Lots of greens up here, man.
This guy behind us is yellow to me, so I went ahead and tossed him an invite. I don't know if he'll accept it. Oh, it looks like he will. And since he's going to accept it, I'm going to go ahead and bind him up a little bit. With the three of us doing it, should be able to get him.
4 monks.
This zone is notorious for monks, so not a surprise.
And necromancers.
Go ahead and toss them some bandages.
we might as well call you Walmart, man.
except guys, that I have a friendly smile and good service. Okay, so there you go, right there.
And really good prices because you're free.
Well, depending on where you go and what Walmart you go to and what your scruples are, some of the stuff there is free too. At least according to their loss prevention department. So,
Finger discount.
yeah, their departments are not very. Yeah, they suck with security, man. Not that I've ever taken anything. I don't go to Walmart. I hate Walmart. I will not shop at Walmart for anything. But I hear about how they lose money all the time. I don't think they do. I think they make plenty of money.
Well, they reported $6 billion last year, and only paid like a couple $100,000 in taxes. So yeah.
They want to know what the navy blue armor that you guys are wearing, because you're a bunch of freaking twinks. 2 guys here with that armor on, and that armor is not cheap, guys. It's not cheap armor.
Best in slot until you can get raid gear.
Yep. Nice. Nice. I will get me some. Yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck on that one. Maybe when you're like level 40 or 50, you'll be able to afford that, but probably not.
He just started 2 weeks ago. That's crazy.
They're pretty cheap nowadays. Why give them that false hope? Why lie to them? How much did that cost you in the end? Do you remember?
15K.
Yeah, so that's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap if you're getting funkies every other week, maybe. But for the rest of us, not cheap at all. 15,000, geez, guys. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of platinum.
To some people, it isn't.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, once you've been playing for a little while, I just got my first weapon. What does he have? Grants. Oh, he has 2 woo sticks. He's doing fine. Yeah, he's gotten some good weapons. Now, those are only about 100 platinum apiece, though, to be honest.
Yeah, so...
I don't know. How do you want to pull this? I don't have Feigned Death, so I was hoping that the guy that did would pull this.
I don't know, man.
Oh, it took like 400 bones to East Commons. That is a good strategy, actually. Although, I don't know how you made it to East Commons. That is a long freaking run. Maybe a teleport if a druid happened to come over here?
Same way Flats did, a.k.a. Reptox, man. He took the boat. He ran to over there and then took the boat there.
Okay, well, if you guys aren't going to pull, I'll pull one.
I don't have any ranged weapons, man.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, I'll give you some, man. I got a whole backpack. Just don't call me Walmart. Just don't do it.
Leave a comment down.
No.
Come on,
We'll
guys.
call you Mart Wall.
Mart Wall.
Yeah, Mart Wahlberg.
People make fun of that guy because of his name, and they call him, the burger guy and stuff like that, but he is a fantastic actor. I love the movies that he's in. He makes some really good stuff.
Yeah, he just did that movie recently with Will Ferrell. It's about the movie with 2 dads. I don't know if you guys ever...
Oh,
heard.
yeah. I saw the previews for it, but I haven't seen it yet. So, was it funny?
I have never seen it yet either, so I'm still wanting to see it.
See, I like the movie Ted. I wasn't a big fan of the second one. The second one wasn't as good as the first one. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as the first one. The movies rarely are as good as the first one when they come out with sequels. But, I liked, Flash Gordon when I was a kid, so I understood their fascination with that. I don't know if he ever did that in real life, had that fascination, but in the movie, they portrayed that as the character. So, I kind of...
Which one's Flash Gordon?
He actually was the... I don't know if you ever saw...
To me. Ooh,
Isn't that the guy that fought
2 of
me?
them. 2 yellows.
Yeah. I was trying to think of the actor's name, though. He was in Stargate as well at some point. He was one of the bounty hunters. And I hadn't even recognized him because it had been so long. And then I saw him in Ted, and I'm like, holy crap, that's the same guy. And they do look a lot alike each other. I mean, I should have pictured it, but, I saw Flash Gordon when I was a kid. And I haven't really seen it a whole lot since. Here and there every once in a while. But, Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see people as they get older. Some people stay the same. Some people change dramatically. I mean, if you watch like the movies Harry Potter, I don't know how many people out there enjoy that series. I absolutely do, and some
Dude,
people.
we just murdered through those two yellows, man.
Four monks, man. 4 monks, and we all have really good weapons.
I can't stand Harry Pothead.
I love Harry Potter. I love watching the movies and just the books are amazing and stuff like that. I know some people out there are like, really, you like? No, I like it, and I'm happy to say so. But they have a list of the kids who are in that movie because it's a school. Oh, dang, nice, level 14.
Congrats.
But yeah, there's a list of all the kids that are in that movie, and they show them as they were when they were kids, and then of course they show them as they were older. And one of the kids in that movie that they have shown pictures of that changed the most was Neville. And I don't know if you guys remember that guy. Who's kind of a chubby, kind of a geeky little kid. Now he's like an underwear model. So, people change dramatically sometimes, and sometimes they don't. That was one of the kids that did. I don't know if you guys remember, like, Macaulay Culkin. That kid changed a lot as well.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that the guy from Home Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He did.
He had a rough life. He had a rough life. You can see it in his face that he had a rough
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he got addicted to crack and heroin.
See, I don't know. I don't know about any of the stuff that he went through or, supposedly went through or what. I just know that you can see, ooh, what is this? Yeah, I'm not going to pick it up, but that's kind of...
Reinforced rhino chest guard. That's a lot of weight, man.
Yeah, I'm not picking it up. I'm just telling you it's there. So if any of you guys need it. But yeah, it's just it's one of those things, guys, and it's kind of interesting to see.
I didn't even know that drops here, man. I thought you had to make that kind of gear.
9 AC though is pretty good.
Especially with it saying reinforced, that looks like something that would be handmade.
Right. Have you got much into crafting and things along those?
No, I don't. I really don't do much of that, man. I don't have the time to do all that.
Right.
It's a lot. It's very time consuming.
Do you remember? Go ahead.
And plus, once it costs a lot of plat to do, which I have, but I'm just saying, you could spend a lot of plat and not even get one skill up. So I mean,
Oh yeah. Do you remember though if they have it in this one? Because I can't remember when they added it into the game, but at some point they added it where you could only have like one skill past a certain number. As far as your trade skills.
I don't know.
Yeah, you could only master one skill.
Right, but in the early stages, I believe you could master all of them. Like there was no mastery; there was just, do you want to spend the time to do it, or the money?
You can have all the skills you want.
Right,
in this era.
Yeah, because the skills haven't gone over 250 or whatever it was that mastery was.
Right, and they're probably not going to if they haven't gone over by now, because this is the last. Velius was the last thing they're going to add to this server that we're playing on. Beyond that was Lukelin, and Lukelin is not going to be added in here. A lot of people didn't like that. I didn't like it. Some people out there did, and some people kind of wish that it would come back. But I'm glad that it didn't. Oh, and reinforced rhino boots.
You might as well loot those, man, and save them for a giveaway. I mean, we can't just deny the Iksars. I mean, if we do another giveaway, we're gonna have to come to the city eventually.
Nah, you don't have to.
Yeah, I guess I could. Pick it up. I'm already picking up everything else anyway, so I definitely could. It's odd to be here. In the prior MMO I played, this spot was the in-game boss. Really? This is the in-game boss? Huh.
I don't know what he's talking.
That was never end game.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of weird that he would say that because I've never heard that.
Maybe he never got to. Holy crap!
What?
Somebody just pulled a lot of them.
Oh, did they? How many were up here? I mean, we just killed everything up here.
Everything respawned, man. Somebody pulled them.
Oh, maybe from this room inside here we didn't clear out. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a room back here.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy went, but...
Hey, was this the room that we were pulling to? Is this the one that we were fighting? I think it was. Oh, wow, we were almost all the way up onto the very top.
Let's keep
Jeez.
go. Let's keep going, man.
Well, which way do you want to go? Do you want to sit in here and wait for the repop, or
I mean, whatever you want, whatever you think is best, man. We're
I
just
don't?
kind of chilling, just getting the XP, man.
Yeah, yeah. So let's start working our way back down. Where did that guy go? Oh, he's way over here. Yeah, so let's follow this guy. He's not going down anymore, guys. We're just looking for experience. We don't care. We're not after the names or anything like that, guys. We're just looking for the next skeleton to kill. Although, if whoever you guys were pointing at did kill or pull all those skeletons, there might not be anything left. They took
Sorry,
our
I got
mobs.
bored, so I pulled them all.
They took our jobs.
You took our jobs!
Yeah, they pulled everything.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's messed up that they don't leave everything for people XPing. That's why I don't like bards half the time. No offense to you guys. No offense to you, Dothraka. No offense to you,
Hey,
Cypher. But I'm just
that-
saying, man.
That's half the reason I wanted to play a bard. One, because I love them, and two, to show people that bards aren't all just about swarm kiting.
You know, there's definitely places to do that swarm kiting that don't interfere with anybody, and there's places
Exactly.
not to do it. And in a dungeon, you get extra experience, so I understand why you want to be here. But if there's people here, you need to go someplace else. Is all I gotta say. It's just the common decency to do that.
Yeah, you
And-
can't even. Yeah, you can't. You can't take every mob in the zone.
All the power at level 20 Iksar, yeah. You just got to be nice. You gotta, consider other players and keep in mind that, yeah, you want that experience, and you can leave some mobs behind for the other players. Don't just pull every freaking thing in the zone because you can. That's just kind of rude, and I'm not gonna report you for it. I'm not gonna sit there and yell
Oh,
at you.
the named. Nice.
Oh, the Undead Crusader?
Yep.
Back when I was on live and I would be swarm kiting and everything, if I even saw somebody come into the zone, I would ask them, hey, where are you planning on camping? And then I would avoid that entire quarter of the zone. Just because I never wanted to be a dick like that. So if they're pulling the whole zone, then that's...
This one's deep. This one's deep red to me.
Yeah, it's they did some damage to me on that last one. I used my mend and it did not work.
I'm gonna put on my fungi for this one.
Oh, I think you're doing fine though, man. You're not taking very much damage at all. I can't believe you got a fungi though. It cracks me up every single time I see that, man. At this level, it's really amazing to see somebody walking around with one of those. What do
Hey,
we
it's
got
fu-
off of this?
What do we got? Linked it.
Oh, the Burnite High Cloak. 2 strength, 2 agility, 5 AC.
Ooh.
That's
I don't
actually
need
not
that.
bad.
I don't need that.
It's exactly what I have on right now, so. Yeah, it's what I'm wearing. So anybody who wants that is more than welcome to it. Grants maybe? Oh no, he's wearing it right now as well. Okay, so. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it, guys.
Grats rot. Grats rot.
Let's come over here. Anybody loot it?
Nope.
Oh, jeez. You guys are going to make me go back and get that? Okay, fine. I'll get it. We'll give it to the newbie giveaway. More loot, guys.
Man, they pulled everything, man.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Jeez, that is what you have when a high level comes through and just wrecks the zone. Although it's kind of cool because now you can kind of run through and check the zone out in a way that you never could before and just see what's there.
Until you get repops, man.
Yeah, and then you get taken off guard. Where did he go? Did he go upstairs? Okay. Oh, he got one. He got one.
All right, guys. I think this is gonna be a good time for hamburgers and pickles.
All right, guys. Definitely want to give a couple people a shout out. One of them.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
One of them is Solaro, and she gave my cleric a very, very nice robe for his breastplate. Basically, it's kind of weird. It's a robe for a cleric, and it just has really, really good stats on it. So I absolutely love it, and I just wanted to give her a shout out because it was very nice of her to do it. And she just sent me a message out of the blue, when I was over in East Common Tunnel, letting me know she liked the show and we got to talking, and then she was like, she had some hand-me-downs basically that she had replaced, and I just wanted to give her a shout out because of that. I love catching you guys on and sitting there and having conversations with you, and that to me is what this game is all about.
Funny thing is about that, we saw Circuit in the zone, and we were actually going to do a video on him, and then afterwards, she said she liked the show, and that's how that happened.
Yeah, it was very cool night because you don't really get to see Sirkin over in East Common Tunnels very often. That was the very first time I've ever seen him there.
For sure, man. And Drk, we also got Drk, who's power leveling a group still, I think, right?
Yeah, they're almost level 9. But I want to give a shout out to Make Money, who hooked me up with Lambent gloves, Lambent arms, a singing dagger, and a Yakishan War Club.
Awesome, man. That's awesome. You got hooked up on your bar, man.
Yeah, it definitely is.
We got two. There's a red right there. There's a red. Oh, this is not good.
I think as long as it's hitting a little bit of everybody, we should be fine, right?
Yeah. Also, guys, I want to give a shout out to Super Bits and Bob, Dalen75, and Level 1 Undercon. If you haven't checked out their videos, I would definitely recommend you definitely should. They do a lot of great videos, and they put in the effort and the time in their videos. Check them out. You won't be disappointed.
I second that one.
I turd it.
Okay, that doesn't sound good, but
Also, I just wanted to say thank you all again for watching. If you like these videos, definitely hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and until next time, ZK out.